What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, and the only place to be is D Glizzy. You catch my steez. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been supporting your boy. We're at 502 subs. I can't believe we're already at the halfway mark. 500 more subs, y'all, and then we're gonna be at 1,000 subs. But we definitely got to get that watch time up. And I think like 70% of you aren't subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Join me and my journey to greatness, man. Join me on my journey to greatness, and I want y'all to just come with me, see what I do, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do it, and encourage y'all to do whatever it is that you want to do in your life. But you see the title, you see the thumbnail, we are gonna get into that. But I'm gonna start, like I said in my last video, what I'm gonna start doing with my vlogs is I'm gonna start like adding more like entertaining shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just get straight to the point of the video, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I go, I don't know, if I go to the store or something, like vlog me like being in the store, or like if I go look at a car or whatever, I add that in the video. So I'm just trying to make it more entertaining for y'all. So yeah, man, just stick with me. It's gonna be a good time. And holy shit, hold on. All right, so right now we are about to slide to the north side of Vegas. We're finna kick it with the homie Maldo and the homie Smiley. Just try to get into something today, you know what I'm saying? We're probably just gonna go eat, kick it, bullshit or whatever. So I did see, when I was like, wait, hold on, I seen a dude in the Hellcat, and it was a wide body. I was like, all right, cool. Then I got closer, and there was a red eye. And it's funny because I ran into the dude like inside the restaurant that I was at, and we were just being cool with each other, you know what I'm saying? He was an older gentleman. Shout out to you, Rob, if you see this video. Shout out to you. Thank you for give me your contact information so we can do a video later on in the future. I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, I had to stop. You already know like how I feel about Mopars, man. So I love them, I really do. So in a future video, hopefully Rob and I will be able to link up. I'll be able to tell you guys my opinion of the car or whatever. And yeah, but anyways, we're finna slide to the north side and hang out with the homies. You see, we're in traffic right now. We're in traffic, you know what I'm saying? Palms right here. So yeah, man, just stay tuned for today's video. Might have another little surprise for y'all. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys soon. We got our final prelate model. Brown rolling up here. Our quarterfinals in 6 shifts, getting ready to go. Yeah, let's start that for you. Finalists back there. We'll hand out some trophies here in a moment. What's going on, y'all? It's me. I'm tuning back in, you know what I'm saying? So the real reason why I got rid of my Scatpack is because I wasn't patient, and I didn't get what I really wanted. Most of you guys know, like, I want a Hellcat, and I got my Scatpack in 2021 when I was deployed. So my dad got it for me around like February. Yeah, it was February. and I came back in April. So 2 months before, 2 months before I came back home, I was like, man, when I touch down, I'm trying to have my car ready. Like, I ain't trying to waste no time. You know what I'm saying? So cool. My dad went to Vegas, picked up my car, drove it back, whatever. So when I came back and I landed at the airport, he picked me up in my Scatpack, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the one right here. And I was loving it. I was enjoying it. Um, but I think after a while, I was just like, man, like this isn't really what I want. Like I remember I was driving around in it, and I knew what I had, but I think like I didn't appreciate it. Like I really didn't, to be honest. I really didn't appreciate it. Like I was already trying to get rid of it and try to get a Hellcat, but I think I just had too. I wasn't upside down in the car. I just owed too much. So if for me to trade it in, it's like I would only get $1,000 or $2,000, right? And had I just been patient on my deployment and like stacked up more bread, I could have had a Hellcat. Like it would have been nothing. But yeah, so I got the car, and just after a while, I just wasn't really liking it. I was trying to get rid of it, woo whatever. And at the time, I was working with the company I was working with at the time, right? And I had my house, everything was cool. So my payment was $690, and then insurance was $500, right? So I was making $23 an hour, and then going to drill, and then I would get maybe like $200 or $300 for drill. But what I messed up on, and one thing that I don't recommend y'all do, let's say if my payment was $690, right, and I'm getting paid $23 an hour at my previous job, and I'm only making that's like $1,500 and some change every 2 weeks. Like that doesn't make sense, right? Like if anything, you would want to make like $1,600 or $1,700 to eat up that payment, and then you pay your insurance. Boom, that's $500. So now you got $500 left, right? Which isn't bad. So I think the Scatpack, like it was not even an asset, it was a liability at that point, because I'm putting more money towards the car and trying to keep that. But it's like I made enough, but at the end of the month, like I have like nothing at all. So I didn't understand like basic math. I just wanted the car, and I was just irresponsible. Like I ain't even gonna lie, like on my channel, like I'm not gonna cap about nothing. I'm gonna just keep it G so y'all know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I gotta figure something out. Like I gotta make something shake. Like I was still making my payments on time and everything, but it's like at the end of the month, like it wasn't really worth it. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I started doing YouTube again, right? And I didn't know what I was doing with YouTube, and I didn't know that my car is a car that's highly sought after, and that people on YouTube, the majority of people on YouTube, if we're just keeping it hot, like you see a lot of Scatpack content more than you see Hellcat content, because at the end of the day, Dodge made the Scatpack to be an affordable muscle car for the average American, right? Because when you talk about a Hellcat, it's like a Hellcat is like 60. It's like if you get a 20, I think Hellcats came out in 2015, 2016, 2015. Anyways, you're talking about a car that's like 60 and above, right? Whatever. So not a lot of people in the world make like $60,000 plus. I mean, they're out there for sure, but like the majority of people, I think the average American salary is $40,000 or $45,000 a year. But yeah, man, there's just a lot of Scatpack content, to say the least. But when I had my car, I was just like uploading videos and just like putting titles, you know what I'm saying? Just not really thinking like in the YouTube algorithm, like a lot of people are like viewing my videos, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, okay, cool. Like I'm on to something. Like this is dope, right? And then that's when I decided to rent it out, which y'all seen what happened with that, the whole little situation. So I got the 2 doors fixed, right? But the underneath the car, the front suspension frame, that shit was bent and like twisted. So I don't know, when I was doing that POV drive, you seen how I was holding the steering wheel all to the left? Bro, the whole undercarriage of the car was completely fucked up. And Turo was like, sorry, we can't pay for it. And I was just like, fuck it. But at that point, it was kind of too late. It was probably like maybe a week or two. It was like a week or 2 weeks after I had got my doors fixed. And Turo was like, nah, we ain't doing it. I was just like, fuck it. I had to bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Definitely stay on your P's and Q's with everything and anything you got going on, whether that be your car, your house, your finances. Like, stay on your P's and Q's. Do not let shit go at the last minute or try to do something at the last minute. It's not worth it. So yeah. So then my car wasn't driving right, you know what I'm saying? And then I was working, and at this point, like, after I got let go of at my company, and I was like, you know what? Like, me trying to hold on to this car and trying to fix it and all this stuff is just not working. But I didn't, like, I could have just gotten a second job, but I wasn't thinking like that. Like, last year, like, my mindset was like rush and not think clearly. And had I been more patient and just sat down and thought about, okay, what moves can we make? I could have gotten another job, you know, doing the same thing I was doing, making 23 an hour or whatever, and then get a second job. You know what I'm saying? I could have done that, or just got a job that paid me like $1,600, $1,700. Like, but I was just so like impatient. I'm like, I gotta get rid of the car. So yeah, I sold it to a dealer out here called Desert 215. I only paid. They gave me. I owed 30. I want to say I owed 33. They gave me 31, so I came out of pocket for that grand. Which I was like, whatever. Like, y'all can have this. And I was straight up about it. I was like, listen, the car got hit here. All the tires and the wheels are brand new. It's the undercarriage of the car is messed up. I showed them pictures and everything, and they still took it. So I was like, all right, bet. So I got rid of the car, and then, yeah, that was it. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest lesson that I learned last year is that I wasn't appreciative of the car, and I was very, very ungrateful. And honestly, that's why I feel like a lot of the things that happened to me last year happened. Like, financially, fucking fell apart, losing my car, getting like fired and stuff. Like, my mind just wasn't right, and I wasn't appreciative of anything. And I'm gonna be so honest with you guys right now. Like, I truly believe that, like, God was like, since you're not appreciative of the thing that, you know, that I gave you, now I'm gonna take it away and take more away, and make you sit down and make you be humble and think about your life and think about, you know, how you carry yourself. And honestly, like, bro, as much as it hurts to lose a car like that, like, I completely understand why. And now, like, when I was driving my friend's Scatpack, I'm gonna keep it so G, I've never felt more appreciative of things in my life. Like, it was so nostalgic for me to just drive the car. Like, I didn't even care if it was like, I couldn't, bro, if I had a Scatpack, like, for the rest of my life, I'd be fine. Like, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because looking at it now, like, I see out here in Vegas, like, I see a lot of people who have Scatpacks, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Like, I never, like, hate on anybody that has a better car than mine. I just drive a shitbox Audi A3, you know what I'm saying? But I love my Audi, though. I love my Audi, but anytime I see someone in a Scatpack, Hellcat, or just a nice car in general, you know, I always give them a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying, and tell them nice car, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not out here hating on nobody, because, like, I know, like, it's not, those cars just aren't regular. You can't just, that is, like, you see Toyota Corollas and freaking Nissan Sentras all the time, but, like, to see a car of that stature and that caliber, knowing what it is, like, you know, I give people their props, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I mean, I was just ungrateful and I wasn't appreciative of the car. So, I lost it. But now where I'm at is that I'm so grateful for everything. Like when I drive my Audi, I feel like I'm in my Scatpack. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like I enjoy that car, and I'm very appreciative to even have a car. You know what I'm saying? Um, so right now I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it hot because y'all are not my supporters. Y'all my family. So right now, since we got the whole case going on and all that good stuff, I'm trying to get a second job. Well, I have a second job, but I'm trying to get a main job. So I'm trying to work two jobs because I'm really trying to do something really, really big for the channel. Obviously, I got to get other things in line first, but something big is coming to the channel regardless. I'm not going to say what it is, but I promise y'all are going to like it and love it because, boy, when I drove it, I loved it. So, without further ado, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you guys for just supporting. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever, don't ever not appreciate something that you have, whether that be friends, family, a car, whatever it may be. Make sure, like, you just go out today and look at the car you have, or just the people in your life, and just think like this could all be taken away from me within seconds. You know what I'm saying? And just appreciate them. Like tell your family and your friends that you love them. You ain't gonna always get along with your family. You know what I'm saying? But just tell them that you love them, that you appreciate them. Um, and whatever car you got, like it may not be the car that you want right now, but just be appreciative that you got a car. You know what I'm saying? And that you're gonna work hard to get what you really want. And that's all it takes at the end of the day. So yeah, that's all I got, man. Just stay tuned for the content. And I got so many plans for y'all this year. Like it's not even funny. Like I got so much stuff that I'm doing. Me and my barber Tukey, we finna go up. But it's been D Glizzy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Stay the course, stay blessed. Stay tuned for the merch. We're getting it trademarked and all that fun stuff. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.